It's showtime!
We are back once again with another tier list. Now listen, last time y'all niggas was in my comments talking crazy. One, my boy Jetta, he gave y'all the disclaimer.
I did.
I'ma probably put another one at the beginning of this video. But the fact y'all was really talking that mess in my comments like I gave a fuck is crazy. But we I'm coming back at y'all with another one. Pause. So
Bro.
y'all see the tiers. So we got JoJo tier.
What?
We got S tier. Then we got Great JoJo, Good JoJo, and the return of the bottom two tiers. You're Done and Detroit.
Okay. I just got an S, A, B, C, D, F, and a mega F. I don't know who put mega F here, but
Mega F.
it's still not
somebody
as
was
weird as
hating.
yours. So
Somebody was hating. All right. So, assuming we're gonna do the pro tags in order, I got it set up already. You know, we got the Jonathan, Joseph, Jotaro, blah blah blah.
hey, bro, I'm ready to get into this, bro. Start with
All right,
Jonathan.
Let's starting with Jonathan. I'm going to put Jonathan in Good JoJo, and my reasoning for this is he's not bad. You know what I'm saying? He's not a bad JoJo. No, I don't really think. Oh, I won't finish that. But I don't think
We gonna get there, everyone. We gotta get there. I already know.
I don't think Jonathan is a bad JoJo, but I think there's just not enough of him. And you know, we only had part one is super short. You know what I'm saying? We only had so much time with him until he died. And it's just like we didn't really get to see a lot of what Jonathan was. Like we know he's a gentleman and all that. You know, he got married, you know, he was down that pipe, but we not hey.
I'm dead.
But I just don't think there's enough of him for me to put him any higher than where he's at.
You know, and I gotta say, mine's is similar. I'm gonna have to put him. Listen. I'm gonna have to put him in B tier because a B is not bad. It's not. No, I say a B is pretty good. You know, I've always been like a B C kind of kid. So like a A is kind of like really good, or like just a solid good. B is good too. And the reason why he's a B is same as Ronoyoki. We just did not get enough time with him. I think what he gives to the story, he serves that purpose. But outside of that purpose, he's not really like dived into, you know, as like the other JoJos. But of course, they had hella filler, hella time to be developed. I am very happy what Jonathan gives us. So I'm gonna have to put him in a happy B tier.
W Mans. Pretty similar. So like that's good. We kind of on the same level now.
I know we about to split somewhere.
I know exactly what we're about to split, but
Oh my
I think
God.
we'll stay on the same wavelength for this one. Joseph Joestar. I'm throwing him in S tier JoJo.
Okay.
Now, I feel like Joseph is what really brings a lot of people into JoJo. Like Jonathan's a good start, but Joseph is really what grabs people's attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially that scene where he just whips out the Tommy gun. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
was crazy.
People go crazy over that. And he's got humor. He's funny. And it's just like, we get to see him in the other parts, you know, kind of matured a bit. You know, he gets to stand in part 3. I don't remember. Araki said something about him having Hermit Purple in part 2. Like, if they were to go back.
No, that's crazy. I forgot about that.
And like, yeah, that means Dio was already gooby and messing around. But I just don't think there's anything really bad that you can say about Joseph other than he cheated. But
Hey, it happens to all of us.
everybody has a little sneaky link every once in a while. I mean, not me.
Hey,
of
you're
course.
either getting cheated on or you're cheating on somebody.
Facts. Holy.
Okay. I'm gonna put Joseph. He going straight to S tier, right?
Yes, sir.
Listen. Joseph is a hero without being a hero. I feel like Jonathan, he is a hero because he needs to be a hero. Joseph is a hero, but he don't gotta be a hero. Like when what's that guy's name? The guy from part 1 that he fought.
Strizo.
Yeah, Strizo. When he was like threatening Joseph over this girl, he said, "I don't care about that girl, but I'm still gonna kill you though." So, yeah, he's just a funny dude. Oh, Joseph, W Joseph. I really wish, and it kind of made me sad when I saw Joseph in part 4. But I think that's with everyone. You can't see the best JoJo or close to be best JoJo become old. You feel old yourself. But who's next? Jotaro?
You already know where Jotaro's going. Jotaro's going straight to the top above every other JoJo. Above every other JoJo. And I don't care. I don't care what anybody's got to say about it. I don't care what anybody's got to say about it, bro. All right, listen. Jotaro, 1, has had the most impact on the entire series as a whole. Right? We have seen him grow the most. This dude practically ruined his life. This man practically ruined his entire life over something that he couldn't even control. And he wanted to protect his family. Everybody says that Jotaro is a bad father, but imagine had he stayed with Jolene when she was young. Stand users attract other stand users. We know that's true. So him being near his family only would have been putting his family in danger of other stand users. And that's why he left. A lot of people don't really understand that. And it's just like,
I'll definitely have to double that. I feel like Jotaro is probably the most interesting out of all of the JoJos, just for that simple fact.
Exactly. And it's just like,
bro was
honestly,
17 and he had to save the world.
Exactly. And like the Dio Jotaro fight, that's an amazing fight. And it, unfortunately, Jotaro kind of shadows into the next JoJo, and technically the next 3 of them, kind of, in a sense.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude literally almost saved like 3 parts.
Almost. He got hoed in part 6. I will say that until I die. He got hoed. No shot. I don't care what stand user Araki writes for Jotaro to face. He's just not losing. And the fact that he lost, hey, bro, don't get me started. But I'm going to have to put Jotaro S tier. Out of preference, I would probably put him over Joseph too. Like I said, Joseph is funny. He's a great character just to be around and watch. But Jotaro is like, it's like that thing that Shrek says in the movie. He's an onion with a whole bunch of layers.
Oh no. But yeah, I feel like Jotaro got like, he's like the cloud of JoJo. He's like the cloud of JoJo.
Exactly. He like Goku.
Exactly. Yep,
but he can't beat Goku though, so.
Facts.
All right, who's
now,
next? Josuke?
We gotta get into Josuke. And I know a lot of people might disagree with me on this one, but Josuke is going to your done tier.
What? Really?
Okay. Now listen. Josuke is a cool JoJo and all, but I feel like the stake that every other JoJo has had has just been of higher importance, and not to mention that he gets overshadowed in his own part by Jotaro, because I don't like how part 4 ended, honestly, because like for me, the main JoJo should be the person with the main conflict between the villain.
Yeah.
But it really felt like Josuke was just living and running into random stand users as the part went on, and Jotaro was dealing with like the main stuff. Because let's be honest, Jotaro beat Kira once, and then Josuke came through, tried to heal him, didn't realize he was evil, blah blah blah. All that happened. Then it entered Kosaku, and it was just like, I guess Rohan kind of started helping, but it was like, it didn't really feel like Josuke was doing anything of importance in his part up until the final battle. And even then, he didn't even get the last hit. Jotaro got the last hit because of Star Platinum.
Yeah. I'm not going to say I don't. I'm not gonna say I dislike his ending because listen, Jotaro's on the scene. It would have been a disservice if Jotaro didn't finish the job. It just would have. But like Araki just could have left Jotaro out of the ending. I do agree on that level that like Josuke should have finished off Kira, but as Kira, or not Kira, I'm thinking of part 8 Josuke. Hold on. But Josuke part 4, right? He's you can see a lot of Joseph in him. I think so. But like I still feel like Josuke still has his own personality, especially with that one guy that saved him. Bro, I just think I'm gonna put him in dang. I'm gonna have to put him in A tier just because I really like part 4. I think it's my 3rd favorite part with preference, but like I like him because of what he does for his friends, and yeah, basically I like him for his part, right? But I do agree with you on the fact that if you compare him to the other JoJos, he's not really doing nothing crazy. But that's the reason why I like Josuke. He's just a chill, laid back guy. You follow him, and yeah, you follow him through these adventures around Moriel, and that's just a great time to me, anyways. But like I do see your point about he cool, but he nothing crazy, But I would put him over Jonathan because, Jonathan, like I was saying earlier, he's just bare bones. Not even bare bones. He got the right amount of meat. He's just okay in the middle. But like, obviously part 4 is way better than part 1.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Anybody that's watching, here we go.
Yeah, because y'all about to be mad. Y'all about to be fuming. Giorno. He's not bad enough to go in Detroit, even though I put him there. But we're gonna put him. We're gonna put him in. You're done. He's not bad enough to go to Detroit. Now, my reasoning for this, it's kind of dumb, but I don't care because this is my list anyway, so y'all can shut up. But I just feel like he was an underutilized JoJo within his part. And like it's not his fault. It's not his fault, but it's just like obviously Giorno did things without it in his part. He was the healer, but it was kind of like we've seen that already. Josuke does that kind of. And it's just like I really just don't like the fact that we mention Dio being his dad, whatever, blah blah blah, even though Dio Jonathan is dad, whatever you want to say. And that's never really expanded upon in the series. We just hear it and then it happens. And like something could have happened, but the way Araki wrote it, Koichi just decided to say, hey Jotaro, we all chilling over here, we all good, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like there really should have been some, even though this is dumb as hell, there really should have been some JoJo versus JoJo conflict. Jotaro should have been like, yo, what's good? I killed your dad. And I need to know if you're built like him, you know what I'm saying?
Listen. What Ronoyoki's trying to say, Giorno should have been in part 6. We should have got this Jolene versus Giorno fight.
Facts, because if Giorno would have been in part 6, imagine this, in a perfect world, Giorno's in part 6, and he's got to fight, it gets to the point where he's going against Jolene. They both have the star birthmark, so he's going to feel that connection. And so this could have easily been like a JoJo versus JoJo conflict. They didn't even have to make it too serious. It could have just been like a one and done thing, and then Giorno joins their crew instead of following Pucci. And then for me, that would take him from you're done, probably not to S tier JoJo, but it would probably land him in about great JoJo, because not only do we get to see more of Giorno, we would have been able to see like his thoughts, his ideals, why he followed Pucci, and then why he decided he would have wanted to join the crew. And it just would have been better for the story overall. There's no reason that Giorno wasn't in part 6.
Yeah, y'all know me. If y'all seen any part 6 content with me, Bro, no way Araki teased us Giorno in the manga. Nothing at all. He did not get to finish the ending he wanted to do. That's all I gotta say. But my opinion on Giorno, he's gonna go up to A tier. I like his personality, like matching Dio and Jonathan's personality. But I do agree, in his part, you don't really get to see a lot of Giorno. You do not see a lot of Giorno fighting. You see a lot of stuff of Giorno like doing stuff, but he's not really in any fights. Not really.
He shouldn't.
Like in part 3, most conclusion ended with Jotaro just defeating everybody, like the antagonist at the time. But like with Giorno, a lot of the time, the other members of their game just like did the fights. But that's not like a huge gripe for me. I still like Giorno, especially since he says Muda, hey, Aura is for the bears, Muda is for the gorillas. That's all I gotta say.
I am a bear ass nigga, bro.
But no,
right.
I don't really have anything negative with Giorno. I will say it was kind of weird reading part 5 first, because it just does not feel like a normal like JoJo part. Giorno doesn't really feel like any of the other JoJos. He's kind of like reserved, but like he has a strong sense of like duty. But like that's like I said, like with Jonathan and Dio, it's just like with matching it up with the other members of their gang, like Giorno's gang. At first, I wasn't fucking with it, but you know, I said this before, that plot twist in part 5 made me change my whole opinion about the whole part. So I could see where people say like Giorno's not all that. So
facts. Now, let me say it again. There is no like, even though I'm ranking these JoJos lower, there's not a bad JoJo. You know what I'm saying? There's not a bad JoJo except for fucking Jolene. She's going straight to Detroit. Come on now. Y'all saw this coming, bro. And like,
I refuse to live in the world where you put Diablo at the top and Poochie at the bottom.
Poochie at the bottom, bro. Like, shut up. Stop being in my comments, bro. Now look, Jolene. Not only did Jotaro get nerfed because of her. Not only did Jotaro get nerfed and was out of commission almost the entire part because of her. She was kind of the reason that they lost too, because of her weak stand. Bro, I'm sorry. He threw knives. He threw knives at Jolene. The universe, my daughter. Bro, dude got bodied because of his daughter twice. And oh my God, bro. She was just talking mad crazy about him until a certain point in the story. And it's just like, you really, you're really so clueless, Jolene. You're so clueless about what's going on in this world. Like, holy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to second that, because you kind of think Jotaro's personality would be like that he doesn't really care what the situation is going or like what's going on. He's just gonna punch his way through. No, that's the embodiment of Jolene. Jolene, there is countless times where Jolene says, I don't know what's going on. I just need to go here. Like when they were going to the Cape, or the ending fight, I don't know where the location of it. That's what Jolene says. That's literally what Jolene says. I don't know why we need to go this way. I just have a feeling. Bro, what? I'm gonna have to say, listen. In my villain video, like in the video I did with Ronoyoki, I put Poochie in C tier. Listen, I'm putting Jolene in B tier. And I'm gonna have to say, either Jolene is just a bad fucking character, or Poochie is a bad fucking character. You pick your poison. Because, listen. If Araki said, I understand, Jetta, why you dislike my part, but Jolene was not the main character. It was Poochie. That's why you got to see all those flashbacks of Poochie and Dio, because we needed to know more about Poochie. Listen. if part 6 was about Poochie, I fucking love it. I fucking love that ending. I like the way that Poochie just gets made in heaven and everyone fucking dies over some fucking bullshit. Or Jolene's just a bad character. You pick your poison.
You know what? That is a really good point. If Poochie would have been the main focus of part 6, like we were focusing on the JoJo, if we weren't focusing on the JoJo, like obviously cut to the JoJo for a little bit of fights, but if they made Poochie the main focus, he'd probably still be in bitch tier, you know what I'm saying? For me, at least. He'd probably still be there, but it would have made part 6 itself a lot more enjoyable. But Jolene is just, oh my, she's just
listen. I remember getting in an argument about this, about saying, how could Jolene ever be your favorite JoJo? She literally keeps losing throughout her whole part. She didn't just lose, she kept on losing. She lost the disc from Poochie. Poochie got green baby. She lost again, and Jotaro had to save her. She lost again and got fucking killed. She literally loses the whole part.
Yeah, I will say towards the end of the part is a little less fair because she went through some crazy stand fights.
Listen.
Bohemian Rhapsody, Underworld, Heavy Weather. That was those fights. That's like, I don't think any other JoJo has had to experience something to that level.
Like, listen. Toughest JoJo for sure. And you know, sometimes it's not okay if you write a character and they just win all the time. But Araki literally gave Jolene 0 wins. She lost, and that's the craziest thing I have, or that's my opinion on part 6. That's why it's not as high on my list, because I just feel like with all those losses built up, Jolene should have won at the end.
Yep, and then all of that was just for her to lose again. And oh man,
yeah, we get to Johnny, bro. Get to Johnny, bro.
Like literally, there was one thing that I said the other day. I wasn't with you. I was with the boys, and I was like, put every single main JoJo in a circle and have them fight to the death. And Jolene is dying first. Because they not beating Jonathan first. But all right, we gonna get to Johnny. Ooh! Oh man! Listen,
I gotta say something, and I can't wait to say it.
Man, I should throw you in Detroit so fast. It's not even fun. But you were still all right, so I'm going to put you in good JoJo. Yeah, psych, nigga, you're going to do your done. Come on now, come
what?
on.
What, really? I was like, good JoJo, this is weird.
No. Johnny deserved everything that has happened to him throughout everything. So, I've just reread a little bit of Steel Ball Run. I just reread a little bit of Steel Ball Run this morning because me and my friend got into it. So, I don't even know where to begin. So the part starts with bro touching some balls. Like, that's crazy. He saw some ball action going on and said he wanted to touch some balls. Like, yeah, okay, bro. That's already a little sus. That's already a little sus. So then, bro, I will say the determination in the beginning, it goes crazy. Bro was bleeding and everything, trying to hop on top of his horse. You know, he kind of have a cripple. But at the end of the day, that was his fault that he was a cripple.
Bro, no, like, listen. You gotta back it up. Start when Johnny got shot for cutting that guy in line. That's when his bad. That is where his bad luck started. When he cut that guy in line.
This dude thought he was crazy built, and he was talking. He pulled up and said, "Hey, what up, nigga? You see your spot in line? Yeah, I'm gonna take that shit real quick." And
bro,
he was like,
"Bro, I would have shot him too,
peasant. Bro. You a peasant. You below me. What you gonna do, little nigga?" And bro said, "Bro, I keep that strap on me." Bam, bam. And then Johnny became a cripple, and you can see like When he was in the hospital at the beginning of the part, ain't nobody coming to see this man. Nobody wanted to see him. I wonder why. Maybe because they know he deserved that shit. And it's like, as the part, we get to watch him go throughout his journey or whatever. We get to watch him go throughout his journey, but it's just like, that doesn't take away your selfish past. You know what I'm saying? But it's good that you became a better person and you changed in the end. But that was only after the stakes got so high to a certain point where you had to change.
Yeah.
You were forced to.
Corny.
And then, actually, I know you want to say it, Jenna, so I'm gonna let you take over.
Listen. Johnny deserved everything that came to him. Everything. From him being crippled. Yeah, from him being crippled. From Gyro dying because of him. Listen. I saw a picture the other day. It said, "Another day thanking God I'm not Johnny," because this nigga is so fucking selfish. Gyro asked Johnny, "Why do you want the corpse? What is the reason you want the corpse?" "Oh, I just want to see what happens." Word for word, that's what this nigga says. Listen. And this is why he fucking dies in part 8. Listen. I'm gonna have to put you in A tier.
A tier, bro, you gotta go.
Listen. Sometimes I like my niggas toxic. Sometimes I like Listen. The same reason why I like Joseph. You know, he don't care about anybody. He don't care about anybody's feelings. He's gonna be a hero because he just is a hero. Listen, Johnny's not a hero. He's not polite. He's an absolute dickhead, and he deserved everything he got. I remember reading the page where Johnny dies in part 8. I read it. I flipped the next page. I did not feel anything. I didn't feel anything at all. I said, that's what you get.
Thank you.
But
bro
still,
really tried to use the corpse piece again, bro. He tried to do it again.
And you know, there is no surprise behind that, because I was thinking, okay, Diego went to get the corpse. They lock it up, but didn't Johnny wanted to still see what the corpse did? Bro, I just knew after part 7, Johnny was gonna pull something and get the corpse. I just knew. But I still like Johnny. I still fuck with him. But like, only because he's toxic. Who's next?
Yeah, if I could separate like half of the series, Johnny, I'd put Johnny up into great JoJo. But that's end Johnny. That's end Johnny. But then he went straight back to his BS in part 8 and died for it. Deserved. Now we got. I fucking hate this nigga so much. But he's going in great JoJo. I fucking hate this nigga so much. I fucking hate this nigga, bro. This dude Josuke 8, bro. Like, I don't even want to talk about him long because he just makes me mad. He just makes me mad.
Oh my gosh.
The part starts off, and you know we got this random man coming out of the ground. Like, I guess Yasuo finds him. Joshu pulls up, and you know, I can't be too specific because this dude Jetta has been BSing on reading JoJo League.
Oh yeah, I should have been done by now.
I can't be too specific, but you know that thing that came out of the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. The thing that came out of the thing, and it smacked Joshu. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that happened, and you know, at the end of the part, we learn about what happened, what you know, what Soft and Wet really is. You know what he about. You know, he do what he do.
Bro,
I just wish that would have been reflected throughout the entire part, because that literally had no importance until the very final chapters of JoJo League. Had no importance, because look, if the requirement was it coming out of, you know, the thing, if that was the requirement, Joshu should be dead. He should have gotten bodied, or he should be severely injured
My
from the
nigga
beginning.
Joshu in the final battle. Let's go.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. And it's just like I like that him being two people, Josefumi Kira, and then realizing who he truly that he's just him at the end. But it's just like y'all know Deus Ex Machina, bro. If I've ever seen one, and like it was kind of hinted at, but like we still don't have an exact reason for why Gappy has that ability. And I really want to send this nigga down to Detroit, but unfortunately, I do think he is written fairly well. So I'm gonna put him up there in Great JoJo.
All right. So I'm sorry, guys. I haven't finished all of part 8, but I'm only 40 chapters in, so I have a good idea of what Josuke's character is. I still don't know who this nigga is yet. I'm still gonna put him in A tier because I really like him. I thought this man was gonna be a pussy, especially with his teeth. But this man is hard body. I got to the part where he beat Jobin in that fucking Beto battle, and this man is talking hot as hell. Bro, listen. I know it's just a battle with bugs, but Josuke played it off pretty well. But of course, I'll get y'all this part 8 review soon, but not right now.
He's capping. He is capping his ass off. But you already know, I had to put the new one on my list.
Oh my god. I'm so dead.
And from what I'm seeing right now, chapter 1, there's not a lot for me to go off of, but he's going in Great JoJo behind Gappy. Now listen, bro. This nigga is hard, bro. This nigga is hard. So, oh my god, I can't even talk about it because this dude, Jeddah, ain't seen it. Yeah. He ain't read it. Oh my god.
I did see Dragana. Hey, she about to make me act up.
She?
I said what I said.
Yeah, you said what you said. You said what you said. Talk your talk, Jeddah. Talk your talk. But one, the name JoJo, already S tier name. Design, arguably best design in all.
Bro, it's not all the Dio.
It's JoJo. It's JoJo. And like on it, design wise, best design out of all the main JoJos in my opinion.
Bro, I'm gonna say something. Like that. I swear that was a meme a couple years back. Araki riding on his neck.
Hey, it might have been, but I think why I like him is because you about to hear a little bit of something. So I don't know if you wanna mute. It's nothing too crazy though. It's nothing too crazy.
I just know Josuke shows up at the end of the chapter.
Ooh, that is not confirmed. We don't know who he's about to go fight. Actually, though, if it's not Josuke, I don't know who it's gonna be. But it's just like it's set in modern times, which is why I think that makes him a better JoJo. Because like they're talking about like the Dua Lipa, COVID, stuff like that, and it's just like, and I think that's just what makes it for me already a better part. And like his stand, oh my god, his stand. I genuinely don't know what Araki is thinking, but I really want to see how he's gonna use his stand throughout the part. And it's just like, I hope he's already got like all these cringe faces and stuff, and I just hope he stays being a cringe teenager throughout the entire part.
So you don't want anything like Drono, anything like Josuke, just a
See, yeah, and like that's what people keep missing. Like, we don't need an alternate universe counterpart for everything, bro. But W list. I know y'all are mad about these 3 people in the You're Done tier. Y'all are probably mad about Jolene.
Bro, I don't even think it's that bad. No way it's that bad. Of course, right. I'm looking at mine's not that bad at all.
Yeah, yours is a little bit more tame. I was being a little bit more critical on mine, but if you don't think Jotaro's the best JoJo, you're just actually a fucking idiot. All right.
No, Joseph is valid though. It's valid.
Yeah, true. Joseph is valid, but he's not better than Jotaro. So like, Suck it.